Kendra G right here, and I'm sitting next to The Voice with a new album on the way. We're going to get into that, but first, I got to talk about this ring, because is it blinging? Is it blinging? And I's married now.
Well, yeah, I say I's married now, yeah.
Congratulations. Let's talk about it. You're married and you have a baby.
Yeah, it's
How
like,
is it?
oh, man. I got to tell you, it's weird. I got engaged, pregnant, married, bought a house in like a year's time, like that. It was just like, had a baby, you know, all that, and it was aggressive.
Now
I wouldn't advise it for anyone.
we all know that singing is your love, and we love you for singing because your voice is so angelic. I love your voice so much. But how is it being a mom? Do you have a new love in your life now?
Yes, the love that I have for him is unexplainable. I just stare at him all the time because I cannot believe that I created him, like he came out of my body.
Wow.
And then like now he's like moving and playing and eating and, you know, and doing stuff, and it's like, wow, you're a person, you're gonna grow up into be like
right.
a bigger person probably than me, you know. So it's really amazing that I have the equipment to create life. And
right.
That is a very special and beautiful thing, and I didn't know that until I actually, you know, was able to get, you know, I got pregnant and actually carried the baby for 9 months, you know, went through that whole thing.
Right,
and
right.
Then I actually pushed him out. I went through 48 hours of labor. Like
48 hours? 2
48
days?
hours of labor.
48?
Honey.
Syleena.
Hence, the name of the album is called Chapter 4,
yes.
Labor Pains. Okay? Because that's all I remember.
Yes.
It's like a haze. That's all I know.
Well, your fans are so excited. You brought the album up. Let's talk about it right now.
Right.
This September. First, we also have a label deal. We have our own label now. I mean, we get all grown up. We become a wife.
CEO. Yes,
we have a baby, and now we are a CEO. We got a lot of titles added to our name right now.
God has said, you know, God said this, God said that. I mean, He really gave me a lot of things in the past year.
He has.
He's blessed me hugely. So I'm a CEO of Anelis Records.
Okay.
Which is my name spelled backwards.
It is.
And we are distributed through Universal. And we're really, really excited because it's the first time that I get to be in total and complete control of everything. So, you know, I was on Jive Records for 9 years, and I was in a predicament where it's like I can't change anything. So, like, if they're not doing something good, I can't make anything happen.
Or what, you know? Things in particular, like
if they're not marketing, like they would tell me, "Oh, your album's dead." Like after marketing one single, they'll be like, "Oh, well, you know." So I don't have to go through that anymore.
Right.
I can say no, or we can't get the marketing, Syleena, for this. So I can, you know, talk to my team and then say, let's do this then, or we can figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But a label's not going to do that because they have so many other artists. I'm the first artist on my label. I will eventually sign other artists, but right now, you know, we want to get me out, establish the label, and, you know, I don't want to be unfair to other artists. I don't want to get them signed and I can't do anything for them. So I want to make the label good and big and have some good money in it before I can sign someone and make promises to them.
And that makes sense. You know what? Going back to Jive, though, real quick, do you think that they try to place you wrong? Because your voice, to me, you don't need, you know, all this equipment. Like some artists today need things to make their voice sound better. Mm-hmm. You know, you could sing a cappella. You know, you don't need anything behind it. We already know that you are a true singer. Do you think they were trying to put you into a category that maybe you didn't belong in?
Well, I just think that they never understood who I really am as an artist. Okay. And I think that that's the problem with them and a lot of their artists. And, you know, I'm not going to badmouth them because they did what they thought was the best thing that they should do. Okay. Even though they were told time and time again that that's not the correct thing. Right. But they did what they did, and, you know, I just really don't think that they ever got me as an artist. Gotcha. And I think that it was unfair to keep me for 3 albums and still not know. Because after the first one, they should have known. But I really don't think they believed in me, and I don't think that they got me, but I think that they knew that other people did. Right. And so they wanted to keep me there to make sure that, like, for instance, like, they wanted to keep me there because of all the money that they put into me, you know, so they didn't want me to go somewhere else and then blow up, and then all the work they did was like
which makes
prep,
sense.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Prep work, and then they don't get to reap the benefits.
Right, right. But it's okay.
So whatever. Yeah,
we're moving on. We have a brand new album out, Labor Pains. Now, will you be working with some of your Chicago friends, such as R.Kelly and Kanye, on this album?
Well, I don't know. And if I don't, it's okay. because this album, I'm not into that. I'm not into trying and going to find the next hot this so I can make my album.
Right.
This album is about me and about me being an artist and about me totally and solely in what, you know, and what I do. Now, if I just so happen to come across someone that wants to be on it, or I'm talking to someone and it so happens, great. But I'm not going to go out and try to get the next Kanye hit or the next R.Kelly song. Like, for my whole career, there were always R.Kelly singles, and I don't want that. And, you know, bless his heart, I love him dearly. He's always been there for me. He's a great artist, great mentor, great friend, all of that.
Right.
But I just really want to go and do it by myself, even if it doesn't do, like, zillions of copies or all that stuff. I don't really care about that. I just want to be able to call something my own and be able to say, I did this. This is my label. I did this under me. And if I fail, fine, because I know that I did the best I could instead of, man, we went and got that and this, and then it doesn't do, and then it's like, oh, well, I can blame this person, that person. I don't want to have to blame anyone but myself. I know that's weird.
No, it makes sense because you want to have control, and then this way you'll feel better about it because
and you want
to
know what happened. And if I do it myself, I will know what happened. I won't be able to say, such and such didn't do that. You know, I don't want to blame anyone. I want to be able to go, I didn't do that. That's where I messed up.
You know what? This control, which I think is a good thing. I think it's a good thing that you're taking so much control. But I'm wondering, is it a new energy that you got since you became a wife and a mother? Because it sounds like you know what you want, and it's going to be like this, or it's not going to be.
I think that's unfortunately my personality.
But it's a good personality.
Turns out that's who I am.
No, but that's a good personality to have, though. It is.
I think I really got it more so from Jive.
Okay.
Because I was so tired of album after album thinking that I had the right formula, and then it turning out to not be, and wondering, was it me? Was it my fault? Because one of the things that I do that I know a lot of people in the world don't do, I look at me. Like, I say, okay, well, what did I do?
Right.
Because you always got to check yourself first.
I agree.
So I had to say, okay, am I whack? Like, is my singing whack? Like, what's really going on? You know, so I always wanted to, it's not control. It's just, I need to know what happened.
Right.
I want answers.
Right.
Okay? I want closure. Yes. I think that's a woman thing. We want closure.
We want to know. Yes. What was her name?
Exactly.
No, yes.
And where is she from?
Exactly. Does she have any sisters?
And does she look better than me?
Yeah.
That's the question of the hour.
She never does.
She never does, do they?
You know, this is off the track, but real quick.
Yeah.
Fellas, if you're going to cheat, upgrade with your cheatness. Because I don't understand why you cheat.
That is so true. They're always ugly.
That's
not good. That's terrible.
Oh, no. Let's not get off track.
There's so much weave in this world that you can get someone that's equal.
Yes. I never understood.
Honey.
You would think she must have tricks that we just don't know about.
Does she have a cape? Well, we won't go there.
We won't go there.
Does she have a cape on her? Well, I mean, even still, I mean, it's all the same.
I know.